travels from the rifleman, who sees something, to the fire team leader, to the squad leader, to the commander, while then orders fall back down from the commander to the SL, to the FTL, to the rifleman. Inevitably, during an operation, players will die, disrupting this chain of command. If the commander dies, command of the platoon goes to the second in command, SL, commonly referred to as 2IC. If your squad leader dies, the fire team lead Bravo will take over SL, and with that, command comms. Then after Bravo is killed, or if Bravo's killed before SL is killed, then Charlie, the original Charlie FTL, will gain the squad lead kit. If both FTLs and the squad leader is dead, the squad lead role should be given back to the squad leader. This does mean that as a squad you would lose access to command comms, in which case you must link up with another squad who has access to that to be able to continue on with the commander's mission.
Alright, okay, everyone?
Cool.
Yep.
Alright, hush up. Hush, 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 hush. Alright. Instructor will be starting here in about 5 seconds.
No.
Alright, so we're going to talk a little bit about communications here. In Squad Ops, we do not use map markers during the operations. This means that the only channels of communication for your platoon is through voice channels, which of course then means understanding the voice channels and what they're used for is incredibly important. The purpose of playing in Squad Ops events is first and foremost to have fun. This means you're there to play. There's a good chance you'll want to shoot the poop with the people around you. This is perfectly okay and encouraged until your SL asks for clear comms or battle comms, which is your signal to pay attention and be focused. We're talking about the most recent episode of whatever popular TV show the kids are watching these days. I don't know, Simpsons or something. That's probably right. But in general, you want to be close enough to the rest of your fire team to be able to talk in local comms. That is, for reference, about 50 meters at the very edge. Squad comms are used for anything that the whole squad needs to know. This includes contact reports, which we will go over momentarily, as well as communications between FTLs and any communications from the SL. Command comms is only available to the squad leader, as well as any fire team leader after the SL dies, if they gain command of the squad. If you are any time past the squad lead role and have command comms, it is your job to report to command and inform command what your current situation is. Does anyone have any questions on voice channel?
No, let's try not to fidget much.
Alright. Whenever you're speaking in comms, it is useful to remember the ABCs of comms. That is accuracy, brevity, clarity. Accuracy, as you might be able to guess, refers to the specific information that you are saying to be exactly what you know with no assumption.
Can you hear me? Okay, I got you now. Yeah, sorry.
Alrighty, boys, line up against the sandbags here, and we'll do our contact report. Conrad. Can't remember how
Me?
I say it. Yep,
Just go with Conrad, that works.
Conrad. Got you. Alright, red smoke. Once I reload, give me a sec.
Contact northeast, red smoke. 25 meters, red smoke.
Alright, go ahead and redo that for me.
Got it. Contact northeast, 25 meters by the red smoke.
Perfect. Perfect. Well,
Oh, southwest, 20 meters, right out of the road.
perfect. Just make sure to put it in the middle of that. Make sure, or not in the middle, but in the beginning of that, make sure you put contacts. That way I can hear you.
Copy that.
One person on the black line and one person in the middle. We got the north part of the line. You got too many people here. You're within about 10 meters. I would lose 2 people to 1 grenade. Fix the situation, please.
Here, move down.
Don't be afraid to talk to your buddies and say, hey, you're too close. Move down.
Alright, top looks good. Let's keep moving down the line.
Okay, go back up. Here, you can come on back down to where I'm at.
Rackham, come ahead and move up forward more. Head to the south.
Here, come over here. Right here. Come with me. Right here. Come.
Yeah,
Stop.
we're good.
Alright, that looks more like it. I want you guys to look to your left, look to your right. That is 15 meter spacing. Ingrain this spacing in your head. I can tell you right now that myself as a squad leader, is very picky about your spacing. I've lost one too many people to a single last shot in operations before. It's not fun when half the squad dies in an operation to one last shot. Do not disappoint me.
Alright, I want everyone to take a moment to look to your left and your right. This is your safe space. Do not forget this. Ingrain it into your memory. This is the distance you want to be from your buddy. More or less. Now, you may note that in this position, you are going to be able to very effectively engage something to your east. We're going to change your formation drastically now. Everyone take a left face and turn north.
I'll be looking
Congratulations,
north, not
you have
south.
turned into a file. A file is a single file line. Think about that. So, in a line, in a file, specifically this being a single file, you are going to be able to maneuver very quickly through terrain. No matter what happens, if the first guy has to jump over a rock, the second guy will, the third guy will, the fourth guy will, etc. As compared to a line where one part of the line may be held up more than another, especially when spread out. This allows for relatively quick movement. It also allows for additional stealth without having a very large front where it will have a very narrow front. But there are some drawbacks here. Of course, if everyone in the line was to shoot at a contact to the north, you may accidentally shoot your buddies. You don't want that. So in order to compensate for this, sometimes we will utilize something called a staggered column. It's effectively 2 files, staggered, one to the left and one to the right. SLs, go ahead and switch them out to a staggered column.
Or go ahead and move over to where I'm at right now. Move on over. There you go. This side of the road. Perfect. Alright.
Alright, starting from the front, every other guy, you need to be moving to your left. Then everyone in between moves to the right. Watch on the road there, side of the road. Alright, my paradox, there you go. Awesome. Good job, guys. You are now inside of a staggered column inside of our squad. As far as platoon line goes, we're not very. But you guys get the picture.
Alright, this is a stagger column. Pretty simple stuff. It's like 2 files. We have double the firepower going to the front. We have the same amount of firepower to the east and west, and we're able to have about the same stealth and maneuvering capability. Something also to note that a column like this can be shortened slightly. Due to our friend Pythagoras, you don't need to be 15 meters from north to south if you are, of course, split from east to west. From this position, you may. It is always important to take a look at security. Remember, the job as a rifleman is to partially maintain the security of the squad. Security is all about watching your sector, watching your section, and checking for any enemies coming towards you. I want everyone to kind of get a feel for inside of your squad, what direction should you be facing in order for the whole squad to be looking in 360 security. Go ahead and do that now.
Alright, 360 security, boys. I want you to think of this squad as a box. I want you guys looking outside of the box, please.
Alright, looks like most of you got it. Alright, squad leaders, go ahead and break out your squads and bring them to the firing range.
Alright, boys, come on over. Break it down, break it down. I want you on top of this wall where I'm at right now. Guys, all the way up top. That way you guys can see my short range.
Top of the wall, boys. Top of the wall. 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 Hurry up. Don't break your ankles. Jump on the other side, please.
So behind the Hesco wall, Seneca is even utilizing a 50 caliber machine gun. I can't do anything to stop it. Now that means the Hesco walls and other pieces of terrain represents hard cover. There's no way for me to shoot him through. Now if he stands behind the sandbag, on the other hand, this is not the case. See, straight through sandbags without destroying it first. This is part of the penetration model in squad. Things like this tin wall provides some cover, but not completely. Things like rifles can shoot through tin and other small pieces. Though it does provide cover for you from some grenades. Alright, talking briefly about fire rates. Whenever you're shooting something, you will want to have some specific type of rate of fire to conserve ammo, but also be able to apply suppression to your enemy. Whatever. We utilize a few different types of fire rates. The first one we're going to talk about is a single rate of fire. This allows you to accurately put bullets downrange. Seneca, please engage the targets to your south on your call at a single rate of fire.
Contact south, 50 meters, enemy infantry.
Ceasefire. So, something to note, single rate of fire is all about being able to shoot accurately and being able to suppress a single or small group of enemies. You can see those pop-up targets represent how long someone might be suppressed as you shoot in their area. You would be able to suppress, say, a single window from a single machine gun, but you couldn't suppress a whole area. Now, Harv over here is going to show us high rate of fire. Harv, on your call. Ceasefire. As you can see, with a high rate of fire, we're able to engage multiple targets and suppress all of them, though all of the targets may not be, all the shots may not be quite as accurate as you would have in a single rate of fire. The last rate of fire we're going to briefly talk about is cyclic, or full auto. Full auto is used exclusively when you are very close to the enemy, or in very special cases. While in full auto, you go through your ammo incredibly quickly, and you will not be accurate. In an operation, you will typically not get a chance to rearm. So that means for 45 minutes, you will have the same amount of ammo that you spawned in with. So utilizing your ammo correctly is very important. Seneca, could you please show cyclic fire. While at the same time, we're going to have the Harv go through and utilize a high rate of fire. Seneca, please reload until Harv goes through a full magazine.
Affirm. Contact south 50 meters, enemy infantry. Reloading. Gun up.
Ceasefire. So note in that time, Seneca went through 2 magazines and was less accurate, had less suppression, and was generally less effective than what Harv was able to put out with a single magazine. Remember that cyclic is your enemy. Do not use it. You may have also noted some of the call-outs that Seneca provided. We're going to be talking about exactly what that is now. Some fire commands before we go in. We do have a few things like open fire. It means start shooting. If I call open fire, you should start shooting. If someone calls ceasefire, you should immediately stop shooting. If someone calls check fire, you should check and make sure you are firing at the correct thing. ID your targets. You don't want to find out that you're actually shooting friendlies. And lastly, shift fire, typically used with somebody with extra binoculars, with an AR or something like that. It helps somebody line up shots on target. So something like shift fire left 2 degrees would allow somebody to engage something properly 2 degrees to the left of wherever they're shooting otherwise. We're going to talk briefly about consistent fire. Whenever shooting at a target with a buddy, it's always useful to maintain a consistent rate of fire at the enemy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have both of our SLs here engaged. The targets that are south, they will show consistent fire. Alright, Harv, on your call.
Contact south 25 meters, engage.
Reloading. Gun up.
Reloading.
Ceasefire, ceasefire.
Gun up.
So, notice while Seneca was reloading, or while Harv was reloading, fire rate was maintained. Also note that when Seneca reloaded early. You did what's called a tactical reload. A tactical reload is anytime you reload before you have to. This allows both sides to be able to continue to engage effectively. Also note that anytime when you were calling reloading, you would call loading or reloading. Anytime you're ready to shoot again, you call gun up. Kind of dummy simple, but always important to talk about. We're going to talk briefly about bounding. Bounding is a tactical maneuver to move towards or away from enemy contact, while maintaining consistent fire. When bounding, one person or buddy team or fire team or whatever size element is being utilized will provide cover while the other moves forward. That forward group will then provide cover and fire while the rear group bounds to, getting up to the same place that the first one is, or past, moving past the current location of the covering element. Typically in squad ops, we only will talk about bounding past, as it is the quickest way to move. Bounding to is only used in special situations. To demonstrate, we're going to have, again, Harv and Seneca. Fire Team Bravo, Fire Team Charlie, engage contact to the south, bound south.
Contact south 50 meters. Opar. Reloading. Bravo moving. Bravo set.
Charlie reloaded. Charlie moving.
Bravo reloading. Bravo moving.
Ceasefire. Alright. So this is what we can... Again, this is bounding, moving forward tactically. Notice as they go, whenever they're about to move, one team will call out to the other. They will call moving. They will call something like Bravo moving. That represents you as the entire fire team. This would happen at the squad level, or the buddy team level, or whatever level is being done. As soon as they are ready to fire again, they will call Bravo team set. That means they're ready to continue and they begin providing fire. Also note that at no time did they reload while running. This is a video game. You cannot reload while sprinting. You must walk while reloading. Always reload before you leave, so you're able to provide cover as soon as you get into your new position. Also note that while moving, they at no time went over the sandbags. They went around them. Anytime you are vaulting, you will slow yourself down. Remember that bounding is all about getting there quickly. We're going to now demonstrate bounding back from the target. It's very similar to bounding forwards, except the opposite direction. Fire Team Bravo, Fire Team Charlie. Significant enemy contact coming in from the south. Bound back to the north.
Contact south 50 meters. Enemy infantry. Bravo covering.
Charlie, move it. Charlie set.
Bravo reloading. Bravo moving. Bravo set.
Charlie reloading. Charlie's moving. Charlie set.
Bravo reloading. Bravo moving. Bravo set.
Ceasefire. Alright, that is what bounding looks like. In order to drill this in, we're going to have all of you practice bounding, but unfortunately we don't have enough ammo for you guys to practice bounding with your guns and do the practical later, so you all will be using your safety shovel. Your SLs will break you guys out and get this going.
Alright, boys, back to our... I believe we're... Yeah, right here, so... Laugh at Squad 1 as they walk by. Time to run.
You guys gotta run. Alright, get up in your bunker, guys. Alrighty, boys. We will be doing a dry fire run for this practice bounding and stuff like that. Any questions on anything, guys? Anything? Any questions, real quick?
Nope. I got a quick question.
Oh.
So when you're moving up, does it matter who goes first, or do you just like pick randomly?
It depends. Well, that would be usually communicated beforehand. So if you're bounding via a fire team, usually the entire fire team will get up at once and then move. Which is what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be bounding via fire team. Any other questions, guys? Alrighty, boys. Bravo, you're going to be moving first. Charlie, you're going to be my covering element. So go ahead and coordinate. Make sure you guys are talking. Make sure your fire team leaders, make sure you're talking inside the squad so your other fire team can hear you when you say set and moving. Go ahead and move now.
Pew pew pew
Alright.
pew
Ready, go.
Alright, bravo.
pew 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 pew
Bravo team set.
pew pew.
Bravo team cover.
Alright guys, hold on for a second. Everyone freeze.
Jack firm, I got it.
Alright.
Go ahead, Charlie. Go ahead, Charlie.
Everyone freeze.
Everyone freeze. What is wrong with this picture I see here?
Yeah.
We need to move
What's
up more.
wrong?
We should have went up further.
No. What can one grenade do to both of my fire teams right now?
We're dead.
One grenade can kill half of my squad. One grenade can kill half of my squad. Do not disappoint me and not keep good spacing. Go ahead and move
Alright,
your
space out,
spacing now,
guys, space out.
please. I don't want to see no more than 2 people behind one piece of cover.
Pew 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 pew.
Alrighty, go ahead and move up.
Alright, Bravo team, move now.
Also, guys, make sure we're bounding past.
Pew 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 pew
Pew pew.
pew pew
Pew pew pew.
pew pew.
Pew.
Bravo set.
Boom, 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 boom.
Die.
Charlie moving.
Boom, boom.
Pew pew.
Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Charlie
Reload
set.
it.
Alright, Bravo moving.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew.
Squad leader, should we do the reloading
Boom, boom,
thing
boom.
as well?
No, we're just practicing bounding right now.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
Charlie moving.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew.
Pew.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew,
Charlie
pew.
set.
Bravo moving.
Alright, we'll pause
Bravo,
right
Bravo,
there. Good job moving up, guys. Other than that first little bit, go ahead. We're gonna bound backwards, probably because you are the furthest towards the enemy. Remember, simulated contact is
Bang.
east. Go ahead and bound
Bang.
backwards for me.
Bang.
Alright, Bravo team bounding backwards. Moving.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew.
I'll move, I'll move.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
Bravo set.
Bang. Bang.
Charlie, make sure you're
Bang.
talking in squad chat so
Bang.
your other team can hear you.
Bang.
Bang.
Cover them.
Bang. 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 Bang.
Bang bang.
Bang.
Pew pew.
Bang.
Charlie set.
Bang.
Alright, Bravo moving.
Bang. Bang.
Bravo set. Charlie moving.
Bang.
Bang bang.
Then you try all the way back into the curve.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
Charlie set.
Bang.
Bravo moving.
Pew 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 pew.
And yep, back into the bunker for me.
Alrighty, and index. Any questions, guys? You guys got it.
We beat
that's
squad
pretty
one.
good.
I would just have a quick question. Like, how far back from your fire team should you be when keeping spacing?
When keeping spacing, what do you mean?
So make sure that we're like combat space. Like, how far away? I guess east to south here, or east to west. How far back should we be from each other?
General rule of thumb is 15 meters, like we said during the movement.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yes, but sometimes the cover is not 15 meters apart, so you just gotta have to wing it. We're not, inside of operations, guys, we're not gonna have this nice looking cover for you guys to get behind. Trust me. Sometimes, a lot of times, you're hiding behind a hill, and you're praying to God that the bullets are not arcing up and over and shooting you in the face. That has happened to my squad before. That's another good question.
How far should you move forward?
Yep, the rule of thumb for that is I'm up, they see me, I'm down. Just like that. So usually about 2 to 3 seconds. If you're out in the open for too long, guys, that's more chance for them to see you and shoot you in the face. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? That answer your question? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, just remember we do have quite a lot of people inside of our operations that are very good shooters, myself included. Any opportunity you guys give them to shoot you in the face, they will do it. So just be vigilant, keep your head up, and you'll make it through it.
To move to the north and capture this area. Seneca's squad 1, is going to be moving from the helmet mark up to capture the western section of the compound. While at the same time, Harv is going to start at the fob mark, or nearby, possibly starting just outside, and your objective is to take the fob mark at Gulf 12-39. Your squad leaders will give you more specific information. Your objective is to move in and secure the compound, followed by gaining 360 security. We expect we might be poking the hornet's nest here. We're going to be testing their defenses. Does anyone have any questions about this mock operation?
Speak now from
All
our
right.
peace.
SLs, break them out, get them ready for live.
Copy that.
Alright, guys, go squad 1.
Alright, let's go.
Stay in our staging positions.
Our guys are going to move a little bit here. We'll get us cover.
Copy that.
All right, come on over, boys. Alrighty, so just like an operation, that would have been our platoon brief. So that's where the major plan would have been instilled. Now, you guys sometimes will get a squad leader brief. So here is my plan. The general plan is for us to come in from the east. What we're going to do is we're going to head northeast from live, and then we're going to try to come across the water there, directly east of the point. Any questions, guys? That is my in-depth plan. No questions?
Nope.
All right. You ready for live?
Sure.
Yep. Let's do it.
All right.
Alright, boys, start moving
As you
north.
guys move in, we'll utilize command comms moving inside.
Can we take out our guns? Wait.
Squad 1,
are
Squad
there-
2, be advised, some additional heavy
Once we are live, you can take out your guns and move.
Utilize
Take
down.
out your guns and move. Start moving. Fire team leaders, go ahead and grab your fire teams. Make sure they're listening to you.
Oh, team, move to the trees in front of us. Charlie, team, where do we go? Over here to the right. Tree line. Keep spacing, guys. Keep spacing.
Yep, keep your spacing. They do have grenades and frag rockets. Alright, Charlie, once you get your team together here, we're rallying here. Get your team together, you're going to be point. Contact is northwest of our location.
Can we go?
Yep, you can go. Go ahead, leader.
Come on, Charlie. Better stay in the reeds.
If you're in Charlie, you should be in front of me.
Alright, moving Bravo squad. Moving north. Come on, Charlie. Get up here.
Command Stu.
Go for command.
We have made it to our rally point, and we are making the turn into the.
Spacing. I'm going to take out my grenade.
Alright. Coordinates move in. Marley to the north, Bravo to the south. Move west, Charlie.
Command, this is
Start
1. We
moving
are
west
about
now.
to make a foothold inside of the compound.
Copy that, Squad 1. Squad 1. Be wary of
Contact
Squad 2's
west.
presence in the east side.
50 meters.
Affirm, command.
Fire meters west.
Enemy southwest.
20 meters, right across the
All
way here.
squads be advised. Enemy pad placement located in Gulf 12, 6-5. Mission objective is to find and locate the HAB, destroy the HAB as well as its accompanying fob radio.
Affirm, command.
Bravo, I need you to move west. Move west.
Enemy contact
West.
25 meters.
Alright, hey, we're gonna go to this wall, hook left.
Need to clear these buildings out. Enemy HAB location. D1265. D1265 is enemy HAB location. Make note.
Alright, let's go. Clear the building.
Make sure you spread yourselves out.
Stack on me. Hey, we can use this the wall. Hey,
Command,
just,
we're
keep
moving on
pushing
HAB
west.
location
one's
now.
crossing north across the road.
Copy that, Squad 2.
Bravo, pushing west.
Command, this is 1. We are also heading to the HAB location as well.
Watch for friendly fire.
Copy that, Squad 1. Looks like we got him in the classic pincer.
Affirm.
Swinging left.
Copy that. Keep spacing, guys.
Watch out for friendly fire, guys.
All squads, this is command. Reports have shown possible enemy presence in the area. Please maintain 360 security as we complete the objective.
Under clear.
Alrighty, guys, I need 360. I need 360 on this.
That's clear.
Our main worry is east side of the village. East side of the village.
Alright, guys, here, let's watch southeast and east side for 360 security.
Push up to the base, sorry.
Got a building. Keep pushing east, Charlie. East. East.
Bravo team, you're too close together. Spread apart. Hold different angles for security.
All squads be advised, large enemy presence coming in from the north. Looks like we may not be able to hold. Be ready to pull out if necessary.
1 affirms.
2 copy.
Enemy
Keep an eye out.
contact 3 at coming in from the northwest, 100 meters.
Copy
There's
that.
more like 10
Take it out if you
actually.
can. Take it out if you can. Engage north.
Command, squad 2, we've engaged contact.
Copy that, squad 2. Can you
Dave,
hold
do
your
you
line?
want to break down the eastern side?
Time.
Command, this is 1. We are holding firm on the northwest side.
Hey, Pan, I'm still holding Eastbound.
Command, this is 2. We were very quickly getting overrun. We're requesting fallback.
Copy that, squad 2. All squads be advised. Significant enemy presence we cannot hold. Move out. Begin bounding back to Fob Omega, Gulf 13-5.
1 copies all.
Enemies coming in.
Alright, we're getting out of here, boys.
25 meters.
Charlie, fall back, so. Copy that, we're getting out of here, get out of here.
All squads be advised. A mortar strike has been authorized
fall
for
back.
the
Squad, come
city
back.
you are currently in.
Charlie.
Please evacuate the city as quickly as possible. Friendly mortars will be coming in
Keep
shortly.
moving, guys, keep moving, guys. Quickly, move. Get out.
Alright, Bravo team, move. Move
So
south.
I need to call out that are dead.
No, do not call out your dead, just respawn at the hab.
Keep your spacing, guys. Alright, Bravo team is.
Alright, stop where you guys are at. Full security south.
All squads be advised.
Or
Friendly
north, sorry,
mortar
north.
is hitting the city. Evacuate immediately.
Keep moving. Sorry, keep moving. Keep moving backwards, we're just covering for 1.
Bravo team, hold until team 1 set.
Copy.
This looks like a good location, squad. Go ahead, hold out. Squad 1 is currently to your northwest. They need to move it north. Now. Alright, squad 1 has cleared the area. Let's go ahead and keep moving backwards.
Alright, everyone go ahead and meet us back at Gulf 13. Ceasefire. At this time, your squad
Come on in,
leads
boys.
will take a moment to debrief in an after action report or AAR.
Alright, come get your heals from your daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
Alright.
Squad up.
Alrighty, guys. Good job. Ooh, we got one more. Come on. Where you at? Come here. Alright. Now we're good. That squad is nice and healed. Good job, guys. I died at the end there. You guys didn't realize it, but I just needed to make sure you guys got out.